Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let us continue with our experiment 3 and let us do the second part, which is about the demultiplexer. Now, before starting the experiment, which is very simple, let us discuss what exactly the demultiplexer is. We say that demultiplexer is basically the combination logic circuit that is going to perform the opposite operation of a multiplexer. So what exactly multiplexer was doing? Multiplexer was performing the operation of data selection. Okay, so let me write it here. Data selection here. Selection. Okay, and we say that this is M multiplexer M. This is multiplexer M U X here. Okay, multiplexer here. Now, if this is performing a demultiplexer is performing a data selection operation, it means demultiplexer is going to perform the data distribution distributor PUTO. Okay, so if multiplexer is a data selector, demultiplexer is a data distributor here. First thing. Secondly, how many input lines do we have in the multiplexer? In case of multiplexer, the number of input lines are 2 power n here. But in case of demultiplexer, the number of input lines is only one here. In case of multiplexer, we have only a single output always, but in case of demultiplexer, we have 2 power n output lines here. Okay, so basically, if you see here, the demultiplexer is basically performing the opposite operation what the multiplexer was performing. Again, in case of multiplexer, we say that the multiplexer is going to select from 2 power n input lines one input that should appear at the output. And how the selection was performed? The selection was performed using the n selection line here. Okay, but in case of the demultiplexer, we say that the single input is going to be distributed onto one of the 2 power n output lines here. And how it will be decided on which output line it should be distributed? It will again depend upon the n selection lines here. Okay. So now so we can say that the demultiplexer is a combination logic circuit that is perform the data distribution operation, and it is going to distribute the single input line or the single data input line into one of the 2 power n output lines using or based upon the n selection input line decision. Okay. So now our experiment is basically 2 output line demultiplexer here. So it means always we are going to have a single input line and we have 2 output lines here. So this is the demultiplexer operation we are performing here. Secondly, you can say that how many selection lines do we have? Simple. So it is 2 power 1 basically. So it means I have one selection input line, 2 output line and single input line. So one data input line, one select input line. Okay, so we are going to use the same 33006 same module here, and we have the same module which we used previously. We work in the block E here, so we are working in the block E here, and it's the same block where we also work during the multiplexer operation here. We have this only one clip here and we put a clip here. Okay, same here, and we make the connections accordingly, which is straightforward connection to make the connections and change the values and fill this table here. Okay, just one comment which I need to tell you here, like we have 2 inputs here. One of the input is going to be the data input line, and the second input is going to be the selection input. So the selection is going to decide which value of the input should appear at either at F1 or F2. Okay, these are my output lines here. So how we will know that what exactly the values are coming? Simple. This is the circuit. The only thing is we are using NAND gates here. Okay, it's not AND gate, means the opposite of the AND gates here. So basically, if I'm supposed to get my input here is 0, and I say that the 0 should appear at my output, for example F1, for example. Okay, So it means at the F1 I'm not going to get 0, rather I will get 1 here, the opposite value here, because this is a NAND gets here. Okay, I'm just giving whichever output here. Clear? So I'm going to get the opposite value of the input depending upon my selection input line. Okay, so you need to decide yourself based on this one, which one is your selection input line, which one is your data input line, and then based on that one you can simply make that, okay, this is my selection line and this is my data distribution output here. So when the selection line is 0, my output or my input is distributed to, for example, F1 or F2, whatever. Okay, I'm just giving the example, and so on. So you need to make like this, okay, depending upon the results here. Again, this is not the answers, okay, I just give you one example here. Instead of S, you need to write A is selection input or C, okay, whichever you decide, you need to write here, okay. So if you need further clarification or if you have more questions here, you can join the online lab session here for the more useful discussion. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.